Hi, good evening. My name is Janet Breitenstein, and I wanted to welcome you this evening to a quick video on my advisory class. This is 2024 back to school night here at I Succeed. I just wanted to let you know that I am your student's advisor, and my role is to help the students through the course. I check their progress. I send out different documentation, whether it's email or a chat, or I may even do a phone call just to check on the progress of the students, to answer any questions, just different things like that. I'm kind of like that first line of contact if there's any kind of question. Anyway, let me go ahead and go on. My contact information, in addition to being on the course, I also have it on the slide here. It is J. Breitenstein at iSucceed, VHS.net. I can be reached through a call or a text. It's 718 2266. Again, 208 718 2266. I also work with or can be reached through IM chat. And at this time, this year, I'm teaching obviously advisory, and I also teach social studies for seventh grade. Okay. My next slide, let me go into the student orientation. So when your student clicks on or pulls up their StrongMind desktop, they'll have a course labeled student orientation. And so this is what it looks like. And this also has my teacher contact information. And then also they can click here if they're having some tech support or they have a problem, some tech issue, and they need some support. They can also contact me if sometimes the computer's not working. And so if you can't get your computer to work, you can't submit a tech ticket. So if they want to contact me by phone or email or IM, then I can go ahead and fill out that form. But it's really pretty easy. Let me show you. This is our student resources. So you've got a welcome, you've got a course syllabus, how to communicate tech, mental health, and then a video, and then just some other things in here. So those are student resources. But then also we have our unit 1 is welcome, unit 2, information, I succeed, information and expectations, and unit 3 is how to learn in StrongMind. And so just opening up these different units, we actually are wanting our students to try and complete units 1 through 3. Again, this is not a graded course, so it's not something that will affect their grade. However, we did suggest that students complete units 1 through 3 before the start of school, just to help them understand how things work. Now, I'm going to skip to over here to unit 2 real quick. And there's several different things. It talks about online learning, school documents, the workbooks, and this is set up exactly like their courses will be. And so it's really nice because it gives them it follows that same format and helps them get familiar with the format. Okay, so there it is. It's just quick little lessons. A lot of times they just need to view things, a lot of viewing, and it'll show them different things they need to be aware of. Okay, let me go back to my so some of the things, again, from the course that I really want to make sure students are aware of, and that is in lesson 5.1, grading expectations. This is also hyperlinked, so they can just click on that and it'll take them to it. Let me just go ahead. Here is our grading expectations so that you understand, you and your student understands, or you and your child understands exactly what do you need to have done, okay? So that's that lesson. Our next lesson that I really would like students to be aware of is the attendance policy, the time expectation. Students are usually in school, from 8 to 3 or 8:30 to 3, whatever, um, in a brick and mortar school. And in this school, they do need to put in time. There are or not time, but there are lesson requirements. So even though they have the flexibility of when they work on their work, they still need to work on work and spend some attendance. And how we do attendance is there's so many lessons per week that they need to complete. Okay, so if you want to read through that, how the attendance works every Monday, every Friday, some guidelines for you, some frequently asked questions. Okay, so that's lesson 5.2a, attendance. Let's look at 5.2b, how your lessons or how the students' lessons count for attendance. I'm going to let you go ahead. We have a wonderful video here that will explain that for you and your student. And then we have that, oh my goodness, I've fallen behind. What do I do? And sometimes that's really easy to do. Students think they have all the time in the world. Maybe they're not spending enough time during each day. They may look like they're on their computer, but they're busy chatting or playing games or just struggling. And so if a student has fallen behind, we need to put a plan in place to make sure that we can help them. Okay, it's not, don't give up. We're all here to help, but here is there's different resources here, and most definitely, if a student has fallen behind, please contact me. Let's build a plan. Let's help them get through that. All right, so those were the big three or four things: the grading expectations, what is expected, the attendance policy, time and expectations, how do lessons count for attendance, and also I've fallen behind, what do I do? Also, on this attendance policy, there is a suggested schedule that students work on actually 3 lessons a day. So it was suggested that Monday maybe work on 2 lessons of math, and then if they have an elective course, do 1 lesson in that elective course. Tuesdays, work on your 2 lessons in English, and then the second lesson in their elective. Wednesdays, maybe 2 lessons in science, and then if you have a second elective, then work on that one. Thursdays, 2 lessons in social studies, and then the second lesson again if you have a second elective. And then on Fridays, if all of that's in, then students, if they have a low score, that's their opportunity to do any assignment with a lower score and to finish up on any other assignments from that week. So, that's a suggested schedule. And then if you're, anyway, if you need help with any of this, again, I can be reached multiple ways. And the first one by email, so Janet Breitenstein at isucceedvhs.net. Text or call 208-718-2266. IM or chat. And I wish your student much success this school year. I am more than happy to help. Please feel free to reach out, and I will help however I can. Hopefully that was your hopefully those that information made sense. If you need additional information or additional help, please let me know, and have a great evening. Thanks for watching.